everybody, so I have one more video to film today. I think this is my 5th one in a row, so I'm definitely making up for being gone. I finally got in the mail a big giant prize package and I'm very, very excited about it. I had won a contest from TknoKitten a few weeks ago, I guess, that had, I won one of the video response portions of it. And so she had sent me out a giant box of prizes. What she sent me is more than I would have thought. She was very, very generous in what she sent out, and I really appreciate it. She had some great sponsors for this contest, and I figured that it would be like you get something from one of the sponsors. No, I got something from all of the sponsors in this box. So I was very excited to see everything that she had sent out for it. It was just awesome. So I want to go quick and show you guys everything that I got really, hopefully fast. First thing is from Cebu. I haven't ever tried out any Cebu products before. I received this in the mail today and I've already used it. I used it on my hair today, and it is the Miso Naughty, which is a leave-in, detangler. My hair doesn't have any tangles now. When I did get out of the shower, my hair generally is tangly, so I was very excited to get a leave-in detangler because it's something that I need. So this is the Cebu Miso Naughty, and it is 8.45 ounces. You can see what I've used at the top maybe. But you just spray it in your damp hair when you get out of the shower, and it takes out any of those tangles. It doesn't have it smells good. I'm not sure what kind of a smell it is, but it has a pretty good smell to it. So I got that, and then there's also a body butter from Suds and Sass, who's the owner of Suds and Sass is good friends with Toni, Elizabeth, and so she also sent some Suds and Sass products out, and this is the Intoxication Body Butter, which is very thick. You can kind of tell that just from looking at the container. It's, full. So there's the top, and it's even more full up there. It has more of a minty type smell, like more of a menthol smell, but I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. But it's very creamy, very thick. I do like the way that it smells. I just wish I could describe it to you. In her sense, she doesn't put descriptions on here. But it has a nice smell. It kind of reminds me of like a Lush fragrance. So I got that, and then I also got from Suds and Sass this little kit, which has a soap in it and also has a roll-on perfume. So here's the little card from Suds and Sass. Definitely a company I recommend checking out. I do have a haul video up on some things that I had gotten from Suds and Sass that I saw from a video from Toni when she showed it, and I went on and bought them like a couple days later. So I definitely recommend checking out Suds and Sass, another great small company. This one is Tranquil Moments, and it's a goat's milk soap. And it kind of has like a cherry smell to it, but it's a really cute soap. You see all like the little chunks popping out of the top, and then they have all these little pieces in here. I think the little pieces are the glycerin soap. But it is more of a nice smell. Oh, it has glitter on the top too. Ooh, that is a pretty smell. It's more relaxing. It doesn't smell like cherry. I don't know where I got that from. Probably the bath melt sitting to my left. But it's a really nice, relaxing, scented soap. And then also in here is a roll-on perfume in their lavender scent, which is great for when you go to sleep. I like rubbing something like this like on my temples or under my neck or somewhere, so that way you just breathe it in and it helps put you right to bed. So I'm glad I got that. And then there was also a Stila bronzer, and this one is in bronze. I used it today as my contour, and I like it. It is kind of glittery. You do have to use a light hand on it because it's very pigmented, but I love that. So it's one of the bubble ones. So this is in bronze, and it's just a really pretty color. Very, very dark, but very shimmery, but if you use a light hand, it goes on very pretty. So I got that. And then in here, I was trying to figure out what it was because I knew it was Lush, and then I finally figured out what it was today after a few minutes. This is one of their buttercreams, and this is a huge chunk of one of their buttercreams. This is the chocolate scented one. You use this in the shower basically as a soap, but it's more moisturizing, and this one's very moisturizing. I had bought one of the rose ones, and I'm thinking that this one's fresher than the one I got before because I can already feel it melting in my hands, and the other one didn't do that. So it's a really nice chocolate smell. And then I need to go quicker. She sent a piece of the Lush Snow Cake soap. That was from the Christmas time. And then I got a sugar scrub. Sugar Babe Sugar Scrub. She sent 3 samples. So there's a Nivea body lotion, a Dolce & Gabbana little perfume sample, and then a mango body butter from the Body Shop. And I love their body butters. She also sent one of the little Emoda Bombs from Lush. This is the one that has that little hand on it. And then I got a half of a Fever massage bar, which I haven't tried before. This is one of the massage bars that I've been thinking about. So I got a half a piece of that, and that smells really nice. Then I got 4 Candles by Victoria scent shots, which was very exciting because they're scents that I do not have, but I've been wanting more spring summery scents, and I'm thinking of placing an order kind of soon. But this one is the Porridge Pot, and it is a nice, to me it is like a honey oatmeal scent. It's just a really nice fresh smell, so I'm liking that one. And then I like all of these. This one's Cocoa Lime Cooler, so it smells like lime and kind of like coconut, like a very, very nice spring drink. Very refreshing smell. This one is Fruit Salad, and it's another nice fruity smell. You can definitely smell it's like a mix of fruits, kind of like a smoothie. And then she sent me Lemongrass, which is awesome because I love lemon scents, and this one definitely smells like lemongrass. It's just very refreshing, very nice. It smells kind of like Bohemian soap. And then I got this little Solstice Scents Body Ganache Silk Whipped Body Butter in Almond Cake. And it does have a very nice almondy smell. But this one is more of a whipped body butter, as you can see. But it smells really good. I can't believe she sent this much stuff out. I also received from Sigma for this a Sigma travel set, which is my first time ever trying Sigma brushes. And so it's the little pink set, and then in here is all of the brushes. I've been using most of them. I'm liking this little eye brush. I have a ton of eye brushes like that from random companies. I don't think I've really used this one. This one's good for using with pigments. It's their $194. It's good for using with pigments because it is more compacted. Then there's also the, what is this? The 224, which is a blending brush, which is a pretty good blending brush. I like the angled brush that came in here. The stippling brush I have not used. And then this one I've used a few times for powder, but I generally just use a kabuki brush. And then it also comes with a foundation brush that I haven't used because I don't normally use foundation brushes. But I thought that was awesome that Sigma also sent me this as part of the contest. And then something I've been eyeing forever but hadn't picked up is a Coastal Scents Warm Palette. This is their 88 Warm Palette. I have the matte and I have the shimmer, but I don't have this one. Or I didn't have this one. And I don't know why I hadn't bought it yet. I didn't realize that these were the colors that came in it. I thought there were more gray from looking at the website. I'm sorry. I'm like blinding you guys. You can see there's a ton of neutral colors. There's a lot of light colors. There's, you know, the darker ones over in the corners. There's a black. But it's a really, really great neutral palette, and that's what I wear every single day is neutral colors. So in here are some great colors. I love Coastal Scents eyeshadows. I highly recommend them. When you buy their palettes, you really don't need to buy anything else eyeshadow-wise because you now have every color possible. And then the last thing that she said is this little makeup bag from MAC that they had during Christmas time, and then you just pop it open, and I loved these little makeup bags. And inside here's a sample of Goth Juice Hair Gel. I'll give that to Eric. There's a sample of Ocean Salt, which is something I've really been thinking about buying. There's a sample of Big Shampoo, which is one of my favorite shampoos that I have. Then there's a little sample of Ice Blue Soap. There's a little sample of Trichomania Solid Shampoo, which is good to know because that means that the sample I showed in a previous video is not a soap, it's a solid shampoo. So thank you for having these labeled, or I would have used it wrong. And then there's a little sample of the Godmother Soap. So a huge, huge prize pack in my opinion. So many things. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much, Toni, for sending all of these goodies out. You guys definitely go and check out her channel. Subscribe to her. Let her know that you saw this video. She's just such a sweetheart. So down to earth. And I love all of her Lush videos because I feel like we just go back and forth on Lush stuff. So thank you so much, Toni, for sending all of this to me. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to all of you guys very soon. Thank you. Bye.